Did you know that every second in the world, approximately 11 people use social media for the first time? Such a shocking fact, isn't it? Imagining how many people increased in a day, a week, a month, or even a year. It means that social media is popular and one of the most desired instruments humans create. Have you guys ever heard the proverb, "There's always a dark side to everything," even to the most alluring and coveted treasures? What do you think? On this occasion, I am Zefira Rahmadina will briefly unpeel the problematics of communication and social media as the theme for this amazing 2023 Jakarta English Speech Contest that I proudly joined. Honorable judges and dear audience, the advancement of technology had revolutionized us to be a digital generation. One of the most common forms of it is social media, which are digital platforms formed as websites and applications to produce and protect contents or share in social networking. As the previous proverb said, it also has its own dark side. Well, the technology itself is not the problem. We are. The first issue I'd like to highlight is the rampant spread of hoaxes without any trusted source and clarification. A tiny false rumor might cause such a huge misinterpretation. It threatens every aspect of life and effortlessly sways public opinion about everything. The lack of context and incomplete pieces of information without a valid source is the most powerful weapon to manipulate the public's mind and eyesight. The impact is no joke. It is highly possible to lead people to do something impulsive and dangerous in real life, which can cause chaos and the decline of the world peace. The next issue is too much information. Too much data that we ourselves leak to social media, such as identity, address, personal number, etc., can make us an easy target for some people with malicious intentions to dox us or even worse, use it to fake such criminal actions that are disadvantageous for us and their prey. Social media is a worldwide used platform consumed by people of various ages. That's why there are rules on social media that prohibit minors to be able to access explicit content. Even though there is an age restriction, some youngsters still often lie about their true identities to access some age-inappropriate content because of their curiosity. It will affect their mental health and behavior, which mostly leads to everything negative. Talking about mental health, this problem might also be caused by the next other issue. It is the unnecessary life idealization. The wise man once said, "Do not believe everything on social media." Why? Because they all are fake. The word fake here refers to projections that one gives to the public via social media, which mostly shows up nearly perfect. Actually, some of them might be real, but it doesn't give any credibility that it is 100% of their lives. For example, some influencers flexing their body goals figures on social media. Without knowing if it's edited or not, there are some people out there, especially teenagers, who unnecessarily feels insecure due to comparing their own bodies to the influencers and wanting to change their looks by doing it in such unhealthy ways. This dissatisfaction leads them to several mental problems such as insecurity, anxiety, eating disorder, and depression. This issue may cause a further awful action, which is cyberbullying. When people are showing themselves up on social media, even if they just breathe and minding their own business, sometimes some people judge them because their posts are far from the standardization on social media. Anonymously, people can type literally whatever they want in the comment section and also harass their victims with such terrible words so that they lose their confidence. The last issue is the evolution in the form of communication. Platforms often prioritize quick, shallow engagement such as likes, shares, and comments rather than fostering deep, meaningful conversations. As a result, interpersonal skills may decline and genuine connections may suffer. Those kind of interactions are somehow addictive. Our brain craves to see what others are doing, making them lose focus on what they were supposed to do. Social media algorithms tend to show users content that aligns with their existing beliefs and preferences, creating echo chambers where individuals are shielded from the opposing viewpoints and become less open to different perspectives. This thing also causes the phenomenon fear of missing out, or FOMO. It is impossible to get rid of human enmity considering the ego and the different characteristics it has. The best way to anticipate it is by always double-check the certified sources and not easily getting insulted by any drama possible. Keep our social media private and selective only for those who we trust. Only share the essential stuff or anything that is not crossing the norm. Warn the young generations, at least in our family sphere, and be wise about what our fingers do to others' hearts. Making some amazing people our role models to do positive things is just more than enough. Learn from them, but do you. Just be the best version of yourselves and live your own lives because this world deserves more peace comes from the kindness of mankind. In the end of this speech, I'd like to share a quote by Charles F. Glassman which says, "Miscommunication leads into misunderstanding, which rarely leads to anything good."